Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, in today's video, I'm going to show you how to play the London system. Without further ado, let's get into the video. So we're going to play the move d4, and if it's pawned with d5, well, in some cases it really doesn't matter what do they play. But if you truly want, say, a nice setup for London system, we're going to play d4, and if they respond with d5, that's good for us because why? We are going to play the move here, bishop to f4, and let's say maybe they to do the same. Well, we're going to play our normal things. So let's say maybe develop it. As we are not going to develop our knight yet, we are going to develop our bishop first, asking this bishop what is it doing there. So in most cases they are going to take off, which is that to take is a mistake. Why is it a mistake? Because now they're actually helping us, and in future we can even come here to give them a check and probably maybe to win this pawn. It depends, right? So I mean, that's another way to go about it. And I mean, you can even play something like this. Well, it's still okay. So well, we can even play this move, or we cannot play it. It also depends. But basically, as for me, I just like to keep it lightly, as you know that this pyramid is what makes London the London. I hope I'm making sense. But yeah, the idea basically, what we want is basically after maybe this, then maybe this. So whenever they also bring out their bishop to attack our bishop, as we're going to slide back, and if they take, we're going to take back. And you've even seen that to take is a mistake. Why is it a mistake? Look, we even have another open file without us doing anything. So here now, maybe they can even do something like this. Or us, we can even just do this, just a simple way. But as you can see that we managed to get out of the opening, and in future, once we secure this square right here, I mean, black is simply going to fall, right? So let's say maybe they don't do this. Let's say maybe they do this instead. Guess what? We're still going to play the same thing. So now we always have to play the move e3, right, to solidify. So if they do something like this, as you have seen before, that we slide back, and if they bring out their knight right there, we are going to play our knight right there. And let's say maybe castles. I'm just playing like normal moves, like something that makes sense, right? So here maybe we can do something like this. So maybe here now they can play a move like this. So whenever you see them preparing to play the move pawn to e5, right? All you have to know is you have to go there on the e5 first before they do. Because once they do, they actually have the center. We actually lost as well. So I like to bring the knight here to secure, so that if they want to take, we can take with the pawn, and we're going to kick away this guy right here. So now maybe they can even try something like this. We don't have to take, as I said, that to take is a mistake. So now let's play a random move. So let's say now they take. It's bad because we are going to win a free piece on the next move, which is why I always say to take is a mistake. So we actually don't have to do that. So now maybe they can even try something like this. Then maybe we can even do this. So the idea is to have a very good opening, right? The opening that is going to help us to achieve a lot of attacking opportunities in the middle game. And then from there, I mean, life will be simple, guys. I mean, just look at our position. We can even push the move e4 right here to open up the center right away. We can castle short if we want, or we can even castle long if we want. So let me show you maybe what else they can play. Right. So let's say maybe instead of playing this, let's say now they play this instead. Guess what? It's not going to change. We are simply just going to play our move pawn to e3 to solidify. As you know, let's say they can even play something like this. Us, we can even play this. Let's say they go maybe for this. Guess what? You can even play your knight. As you know that we just have to develop. It also depends with how you want to develop, right? So yeah, let's say maybe they play a move like this. Guess what? We don't have to do anything. We can even just do this. Or we can even go for a check and then just do all those nice stuff, or we can even kick it away so that it can take us. So if it takes us, I mean, the position can be slightly to Blake's advantage, but if they take, we take. Then within a few moves, like we can open up the center, like that's the whole idea. But just like what I told you, Corey, you just have to keep it on the low key. So let's say they take, right? We can simply just take. We're actually fine ready. And if they take, we can take. And then maybe they can play something like this. I mean, we can even do this. Like, then we can even castle and so on and so forth. Like, this opening is actually good because black, in most cases, they won't know what to do. Yes, there is something that works against it, of course, but the whole idea is, I think the percentage is like maybe 70% win rate, but I actually don't think it's a 70%. I actually think it should be 90% win rate because uh the also advantage that you have is you actually play the same thing over and over again. So it's actually easy for you to know and to remember. So that's it, guys. That's how simple it is. And if you need some few more depth, please let me know in the comment section. I'll gladly do so. Maybe I'll show some variations whereby I'll go variation by variation. But that's it from me today. Stay blessed.